Hello, my fellow soldiers delivering liberty. This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Helldivers. In the previous episode, we took a look at how you could increase your difficulty ranking, and before that, we took a look at all of the different currencies that are in this game and where you can get those. In today's episode and in the few next episodes, we want to take a look at all of the different missions that are actually in this game. Because there are quite a few missions. There are some that are specific to the automatons and some that are specific to the bugs. And there are some missions that basically you can do on either side. Like they're kind of neutral on both sides, they will be available. And it is also the case that some missions are just not available because you are not playing on a high enough difficulty. So for instance, if we go check out these missions here in the Trivial, the easiest mode you can get, and we check here, we can see that Retrieve Essential Personnel is one of these missions that you can actually do on Trivial. Here you can see Retrieve Essential Personnel. Retrieve Essential Personnel. So these are all of the missions that are available to us on this planet. So let's quickly check on another planet and see what we have here. And here we have Terminate Illegal Broadcast. So this is also another mission that is available for us. And Terminate Illegal Broadcast. So you can see that on tier 1, we only have one mission available for each planet. So Mantis is clear, these are clear. Let's go quickly check here. And what mission do we have here? Pump fuel to the ICBMs. So there are quite a few missions, pump fuel to the ICBMs, that you can actually do. Quite a few different types of missions you can do. But planet-specific missions like this planet is gonna give you this mission. Now, if you would go up in the difficult... No, that's not what I want to do. I didn't want to matchmake. Can I exit the matchmake?
Answer, Helldiver.
I think I exited the matchmake. So if we would go out and then upgrade the difficulty to hard and check out the same one here, you can see Retrieve Essential Personnel is available here, launch ICBMs, and retrieve valuable data. So now all three missions that we just saw from 3 different planets are available on one planet. So the higher you go in the difficulty, the more missions are going to be available to you. So that is also what we kind of want to go through. We want to start at the lowest setting, go through all of the different missions we can do. And then if we find no longer a mission we can do on the lowest setting, we're going to go one setting higher, one difficulty higher, and check out which missions then become available to us. So like I said, we are gonna kind of start with the lowest difficulty that we have. And today we're gonna start with mission Retrieval Essential Personnel 40 minutes. The automaton offense has taken this area, leaving one of our top secret research stations surrounded by the enemy. Use your clearance to unlock the emergency bunker doors and defend the facility staff as they transfer to the evacuation shuttle. Well, I kind of do it a little bit differently, and I'll show you how. Let's take this one as well. It's ready up. Let's head to the battleground. Alright, so we land. The first thing you do is basically call in almost everything that you have, because you want to keep control of what the enemy is gonna do. And there are a couple of spawn locations. Where was the other one? I think over there. So let's get our guard dog up as well. There we go. So you can see already we got a spawn coming in over there. We have a spawn on the other side there as well. We got a spawn over there. Got a spawn over there. So there are multiple areas where enemies can spawn from. Now, what are the enemies are gonna do? Well, they're basically gonna try to stop you from pressing these buttons. And if we press this button here, the evacuation center is gonna open, and 3 civilians are gonna leave the area. Where are they gonna go? Well, they basically are gonna try to make it into that facility over there. And you can see right now we've got 2, and there was the third one. 3 out of 30 civilians rescued. What you can do is you can hold your location and just wait on the button to actually light back up. It usually takes a while, but if you do these missions with multiple people, then basically everybody can guard one area, one door, and try to guard like the line of sight that you have towards that. What you can do, and what I do usually when I run these solo, and what I did on the easier difficulties, is basically you have multiple doors, guys. So we got one over there. If we continue our run, we should have one close by here. Oh, there we go. And they basically run here, and then to the left is the entrance over there. And you have another one over here. So you got 3 locations where you can release your civilians. And you can see that enemies are coming from that side as well. They're basically coming from that side. They're going from that side. They're going from that side. Like, the enemy is coming from every other side, guys. And what I find is the easiest to do is just run around, press the button. Don't really care about the enemies all too much. Release this. Yeah, if I throw a grenade, basically the fence is gone. Or you can just jump over like I did. And I just run between the different facilities. Because I'm running light armor. This also means that I'm not pulling every automaton or every enemy from the range that they can be pulled. I only pull when I basically shoot at them. Which means that my ability to defend these civilians is actually pretty good. Because I don't pull everything inside, right? And we interact with this. Go up top here. Jump off. Press this one. Let's kill this one. Those. There we go. Now, so if the civilians actually die, because yeah, the automatons, the enemies, are gonna go after your civilians, as you can see here, and they do prioritize the civilians over yourself. So if you're in a rather particular situation where you're not surviving, calling in a couple civilians might actually save your ass. But every time a civilian dies, you're basically giving up currency. Because every civilian that dies is 25 credits worth. So I'm gonna quickly show you.
Last reload!
Last reload, and check out the right side of the screen. Citizens killed, requisition, 25 credits. So on a lower tier difficulty like I'm playing at right now, I think, no, that's not what I wanted to press. Let's clear these, and there you go, mission completed. So I didn't even need to release these anymore. But as you are gonna see once I extract, and that is usually on top here. Yeah, there we go. So you are gonna need to call in your extract. Let's put this one over here to protect myself a little bit. Let's call in this extract over here. And that's gonna take 2 minutes. Let's get this one as well. Sometimes you do have to watch out for these sentries. They kinda don't care where you are, they're just gonna shoot. More for the laser. And I'm completely out of ammo. Resupply. There we go. So eventually the spawns from the enemies inside of the facility are gonna stop. The only enemies that are gonna be showing up are these guys over here. So enemies from the outside will still run in, and you can still pull them if you want to. But usually you don't really have to worry once everything is secured. And like I said, this mission can be completed, and the mortar will take care of the ones. There we go, 4, 6. Nice. A couple seem to be getting through.
Have a taste of democracy.
There we go. So this mission can be done at, I do believe, like every difficulty, guys. But I just did one half an hour ago on hard difficulty with 4 players. And once you stop having to... Yo! These turrets, they can be so freaking lethal. So once you actually lose control of the spawns on higher difficulties, you can forget about the mission. Like, no civilian is running through anymore. You are not releasing or pressing buttons. You're running for your life. Because the enemy will overrun you. Like, eventually it becomes really difficult, guys.
Get some!
And there we go.
I have visual on the extraction zone.
Seriously, where are you coming from? Oh, here he is. The fun is that he's actually shooting the robots that are still in the facility with the front gun. Didn't even notice that. And there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, if a ship lands, the fire from his engines hurts. That was not that smart. This is the first time I died from that. I died so many freaking times from so many shitty things. This is the first time I died from that. Alright, let's get up. Now this is on the lowest difficulty, guys. Even if you're level 1, I wouldn't suggest ever playing anything on this difficulty again. I'm just doing this because I want to make sure that I show you every mission that is available on every difficulty. And as we go higher, we can see like, okay, we did this mission on the easiest difficulty, but this mission is also available on every other difficulty. And there we go. So 367 credits. And how many did we lose? 25 from the one citizen that I killed. So, for instance, on the fourth difficulty, we had a minus score. Well, not a minus score because you can't go minus, but we had like a 0 currency score, and the currency was like 1,200 and a bit. We had like 0 because the mobs just kept, the civilians kept dying over and over and over again. It was so freaking funny, guys. Anyway, this is the first, well, mission that you can take part of on the lowest difficulty, guys. I'm gonna wrap up my episode here while I point some guns at you and try to check out my score. And return to ship. There we go. So if you want to see more of my, well, let's play here in Helldivers 2, or my mission progression here in Helldivers 2, or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.